This is Pegasus facing towards Florida tip from Houston. And this is Griffin. I added some pyramids, selenite pyramids. This one's really wide dish. I got a bunch of pieces on it too. This one's facing the same direction as the other one. This is Griffin, and it's facing towards like Cuba or the tip of Florida on the bottom. Hello folks, August the 8th, 2023, 12/12. And I want to show you a couple of things. First of all, for the non-believers out there, I just want to say playtime's over. Before, I was gauging all of my equipment with just one dish when the hurricanes would come, and I wouldn't have any power on them, just to see, like, to gauge the strength of them. So now I know how powerful they are. So now I decided to point two dishes at all times in this direction. You can see one of them. You can see this clear cut. It's cutting through all the way over here, and see how it's getting less and less as it goes over here. It's less clean. That means it's originating from over here. The center point of all this darkness is right here, and there's also like faces popping up. You see this face right here? It's like a skull looking right at Houston where I'm at. I'm right here, the center of all this darkness, and there's two eyes right there staring at me. You see that? Here's a still picture of it. I took a picture of it. You can see the two eyes. I'm right here in Houston. I'm actually part of his left eye. And I've seen that before, but it comes up as a lion. This time it's a human face, a human skull looking. It looks like it anyway. There it is right there. This is live right now. I'll leave one link so you can see it. You can reverse it up to, I think, 3 or 4 days in the past, so you'll get to see it. But look at that. And that's the only place where it does it on the shining thing. It does it right here in Texas. And there's a vortex going around Texas that's been there for a couple of months. I haven't really recorded it, but you can see it right there. There's a big old vortex spinning around Texas where that face is and everything. And it hasn't, like, there's no storms getting through or anything because of all the radar dishes I have pointed in every direction. But the two that I have pointed this way is for hurricane season, and you can see where it's cutting. It comes off like kind of curved. There's two of them this way now, so you'll see it clear more. It's almost all the way clear to Africa now. It wasn't like that before. You see that? If you measure, it's originating from over here. See how dark it is right there? And they have it, conveniently, they have it over here. Half of the screen is gone on the equatorial view to where you can't see the bottom. Like down here, you would be able to see that it's all hazy and white like it is over here. It's all polluted, all down here. And you would be able to see that all this darkness is coming from right here from Houston. And it's shooting this way now because I'm going to stop hurricanes. I'm not even going to let them form anymore. That's why I say playtime's over. Because now that I gauge the strength of these things, these satellite dishes that I have with Orgone that actually stop lateral pressure on the hurricanes and stop them from forming, I'm going to do my best to not even let them form or come in the Gulf at all, because there's two of them this way already. You can see, look at this little storm over off Africa. And when the scalar waves hit it, it's starting to come apart already from this far. That's just an example, because that's how far it already is. Look how far it is. You can't deny it's a straight little line coming, boom, over here. It kind of curves because the earth is curved. Like, here, I'll show you. They're all lines going, like circles going around. So this is half of the earth right here, and Africa is really up here because it's pointed, it's it's pointing north also, but in this side over here. So the water has to be flat, right? If it doesn't have a container, it's gonna go away. So this whole world that we live in is a big giant lake, like a pond, because all the water is flat. Has to be. Can't even argue with that. So around the edges is a big ice wall that contains the water because it's higher than everything else. You can't go over there. So this over here, Africa is really higher up than it is on the other map. On the other map, it's like straight over here. It's not. It's over here on top. Anyway, everything goes around. All the air currents go around in circles like that, all the way around from east to west. Some go this way, and then a little bit higher, they're going to go this way. A little bit higher, they're going to be going opposite ways. But that's the way it's supposed to be, the jet stream. So before, all the hurricanes were coming in from the bottom and going straight into the Gulf. They weren't going into the tropics like they're supposed to be going. See this ring of rain down here? That's because it's tropical down there. It's supposed to be like that. But before, they had it to where all these hurricanes would come in here. So, sorry. So anyway, that's all I wanted to show you real quick, that I'm not letting any storms even form. And you can see the face right here. So take it how you will, folks. I'm just trying to let you know that we're a lot more powerful than you know. And one person can make a lot of difference if you put your mind to it and you're not greedy about it and you're not judgmental. You have an open mind. Because you can't deny this big vortex spinning. It's been like that for a long time. I'll leave the link. You can check it every day. And all the storms all around me that passed through, they just go away. As soon as they come into my field, boom, there's one going this way and one going north. As soon as it comes into my field right here, they go away. They can't be in that same area, scalar field, a scalar energy field. So anyway, this is a quick video just to let you know that I haven't gone anywhere. It's hurricane season and I'm hunting hurricanes. Thank you. Love you. Have a good one.